Let me ask you a question. How's your drum layering game? Yeah? Come on. One of the most common mistakes of producers is to take a bunch of sounds, stack them together, and say they shit is layered. Nah, that's trash, B. Nah, but seriously though, stacking drums is definitely an art form, and I'm gonna show you a few things that I use in my productions to get my kicks and snares and whatever right. Let's get into it. Okay, so when I'm like stacking drums, I like to break my drums down into 3 sections: the attack, the body, and the tail, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer a kick. And I'm using Ableton, by the way, and you can use whatever DAW you want to do this technique. It doesn't matter. But I prefer Ableton because that's just what I use. So first of all, I'm gonna find a kick with a nice attack. All right, I like that attack on that kick. So I'll drop it in my editor. Let me zoom out. And now, here's my kick. And if you notice, and on most samplers, they have this little line that runs through your sample right here. You see that little line? That's called a zero crossing line. There's no noise. I mean, there's no sound there. So the object is, if I just want the attack, which is this section here, the initial onset of the drum, I'm gonna edit down to just the attack. Hit that little click. Oh, let's loop this so we don't have to keep rewinding back. And I got my click. And right now, it's under the zero crossing line. So that means it's gonna be popping. And we don't want no popping. So we want to kind of fade that. You can either edit it to the line or you can fade it. I find it easier to fade because it automatically, puts it right there. That lets you know there's no sound there. So I give it a little fade. Now I'm just dealing with the attack. And like I said, I like to deal with the drums in 3 sections: the attack, the body, and the tail. So now I'm gonna find a kick with a nice body, meaning the bottom, the oomph. So maybe we like that. That has a lot of bottom in it, right? So I'll line that right up under the attack. And what I'm gonna do is, the attack of this kick, I'm gonna take it out and maybe fade it a little. So now I got the body, the attack of this kick, and the body of this kick. But I don't want the tail. So I'm gonna break this down, fade that out. So now we're dealing with 2 elements of our new kick. So now let's find a tail. Maybe we'll add that. So this is the tail section here. When it starts to fade out, you know it's tailing out. So I'm just gonna cut this like around here, edit this out. Then I'm gonna fade it like around here. So now I got 3 sections: my attack, my body, and my tail. And this works with hi-hats and works with snares, everything. Let's play that back. Cool. Now the cool thing is, since they're all on individual tracks, you can kind of get levels on your fader. So let's bring my faders up. That's my attack, my body, my tail. So I'm gonna bring my attack down, bring in my body, and I can go back. And if you like move these around, like if I slide this around, you start getting subtle changes. Let me take this off the grid so I can slide it. See, if I move it here, you can hear the difference. Maybe add some more fade in here. Make this shorter. There we go. See that? Now let's bring the tail end up. Now the tail has a little lag in it, so we're gonna bring that over closer. And we can actually fade the tail out so it doesn't have to be that long. Maybe bring it down a little. Bring the body up. And once I got something that I like, I can either create a new track, resample, play that back, and boom. Now I got a brand new kick right here. Then I can start EQing, compressing, and doing whatever. So that's how I layer my drum sounds. And remember, you can do that with snares, hi-hats, or whatever. It doesn't even matter.